Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and I welcome you all to my Power BI tutorial step-by-step series. You are watching 13th episode of this series and today I am going to talk about how you can use bookmarks in the world of Power BI. Again, this is a very important terminology and a very important concept. So let's have a quick look around that. And so far, if you haven't followed me on Twitter and Instagram, do follow me over there. So first of all, let me just head over to my Power BI report. And first of all, let me talk about few things about the bookmark. Bookmark is a very vast topic inside the world of Power BI. But here in this episode, at least we are going to take at the very high level idea. The word bookmark itself is a self-explanatory. You know how in the browser you are taking the bookmark for any website? Why you do the bookmark in the website? Because you want to remember the state of that website, and when you open the link, basically you should able to redirect to that website where you have left, right? Sometimes in the website you are having multiple page and you are taking the bookmark for that specific page. At that time, what happened is in your browser bookmark, it simply, open up that simple bookmark whenever you need it. That's how the bookmark concept come up into picture. Similar way, the Power BI is working into similar way, but over here the concept is slightly different. The thing is that, let's say for an example, this is my report page, right? And now let's say for an example, I want to implement some sort of functionality like, okay, there are so many use cases around bookmark. Okay, number one use case is sometimes when as an end user you are doing the presentation, and let's say for an example, if you just wanted to create the sequence of your presentation, like okay, first I want to show the Contoso limited data, I will talk about that, then maybe I will talk about the Fabricam data, and then I will talk about the Consolidated Messenger data. Okay, at the time probably what you can do is you can just create the sequence of your bookmark. So visually you don't need to click on every time and do on the fly when you are presenting yourself. It will be just like just click and you are all done with your overall stuff. Now the thing is that this is one use case, but apart from that there are other use cases as well around that. Many times in the world of Power BI we have a requirement where we just wanted to show and hide the visualization. Like let's say here I have this kind of chart visualization, okay, and maybe I want to add some two images over here. Like let's say I want to convert into let's say table layout. Okay, so you can just do it via bookmark and selection pen concept inside the world of Power BI. I have created a detailed video on the bookmark and selection pen on my YouTube channel already, which I am going to attach here with this video as well. For more detail, you can just watch out that video over there. Okay, but meantime, let me just talk about at the very high level at the bookmark section. Alright, so first of all, if you want to enable the bookmark for your reporting, you just need to go to the view option over here, and when you click on view option, you are able to see this show pen section. From show pen section, you just need to open up the bookmark pen for yourself. So let's just open up the bookmark over here. Alright. Similar way, you just open the selection pen as well with the bookmark over here. So I just opened my bookmark and selection pen over here. Now, over here, when you add the bookmark, what happens? Let's see. Alright, so let's say for an example, I'm just adding my first bookmark over here. So what it did at this point, whichever page state it is right now, right, currently I think there is no data selected over here. Okay, it's just like a overall report. Okay, and this is your bookmark 1 which is stored over here. So basically it stored the current state of your report. Okay, let's say for an example, if you are changing the state at this point, like let's say Contoso data you want to represent first, so you filter out the Contoso data over here and it just filtered out over here. Now if you just want to update your bookmark at this point, click on here 3 dots and click on update. So that's how it will preserve the state for Contoso over here, and then you can rename it by double clicking on it. So I'm double clicking on it and rename this as a Contoso. So this is my Contoso data. Alright. Now, similar way, let me just create another bookmark for Fabricam. So I'm just adding one more bookmark over here. So this is what the bookmark looks like. And now let's click on Fabricam over here. And once you do that, just update that Fabricam bookmark over there. And then double click on that and rename that. So I'm renaming this as Fabricam. So let me just rename that Fabricam. Okay, and now what happened here is, from this bookmark, if you click on the Contoso now, what happened here is it will just show you that Contoso stage over here like this. And when you click on Fabricam, it will just show you the Fabricam stage over here. Okay, so this is simply making your life simpler. Okay, and it is also showing you this kind of presentation view for yourself. Like when you click on view, basically it will just show you like this way. And now over here at the bottom, you can see the bookmark thing. And now when you click on next, it will just automatically load the next bookmark for you over there. Okay, so this is how it provides you this kind of amazing view. Alright, now let me just add one more bookmark for my Consolidated Messenger. So I'm just adding one more over here, and then I'll just filter on Consolidated Messenger, and let me just add over let me just rename that control. So I'm just doing Consolidated Messenger. Make sure you click on update over here, and then you just provide the name over here, like okay, this is my Consolidated Messenger. Okay, you can create as much as bookmark if you want, and you can just simply click on the appropriate one, and according to that it is just loading your data over here for yourself. Okay, now let me talk about one more interesting thing which is available inside the world of Power BI. That okay, you created different bookmark. Okay, like you created your first bookmark, second bookmark, and third bookmark. Now let's say if you just want to add some sort of tab on your page, and when you click on appropriate tab, appropriate bookmark should be loaded. If you want to have that kind of functionality, that is also available inside the Power BI. And for that, there is one feature available. That for that you just need to click on home option, and after that you just need to go to the more visualization. No, sorry, not on the home option. You simply need to click on the insert option, and when you click on insert, you just need to click on the buttons. And when you click on buttons, you can able to see the navigator option, and from this navigator you just need to select the Bookmark Navigator. Now what this Bookmark Navigator will do, so basically you created 3 bookmarks, so all 3 bookmark added as a navigation pen. Let's have a look how it looks like. Okay, so I'm just adding Bookmark Navigator on this page, and this is how actually it looks like if you look at this. Okay, and let me just shrink it a little bit over here, and let me just make it over here at the very bottom. Okay, and this is how my Bookmark Navigator looks like. Okay, and now what it will do, let's have a look. So over here, when you click on any of the Bookmark Navigator by pressing the control key, it will load appropriate bookmark. So when I click on Contoso, it just loaded the data for Contoso. When you click on Fabricam, it just changed the layout to the Fabricam over here. And let's say if you are selecting Consolidated Messenger, it's just showing the layout for that thing. Okay, so basically Bookmark Navigator is nothing but whatever bookmark that you have taken, and if you just wanted to provide that clickable functionality over here for the end user, that okay, when they select appropriate things should be visible. At the time you can always use that Bookmark Navigator for yourself. Right, so this is the overall idea about the bookmark concept inside the world of Power BI. Hope this is what it is giving you the clarity over here. For more in depth, I have attached another video link over here in the description box. Please have a look around that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today's episode for Bookmark Pen. Now, if you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit thumbs up and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. If you are looking for any premium or a professional training, you can always check out our website for more information. With that note, this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next episode with some amazing content. Till then, have a great day. Goodbye.